Hi, this is DarkFox127 and welcome to a channel update. It has probably been literally years since I did one of these because my YouTube channel pretty much dropped off the map as real life stuff took over and a lot of my modding endeavors slowed down. However, I am back in the driver's seat for YouTube videos and I pretty much want to cover what is the situation with my Skyrim modding, what am I doing surrounding Starfield modding, and is there really anything else? So I've got a short list of things that I want to cover here. First of all is my Skyrim modding. Some of you might be worried that, oh no, you're not going to do any more Skyrim stuff, but that is not the case. I have the Busy Follower Framework mod that I need to whip up a trailer for and then send out. That is coming. I don't know when, but it's pretty much finished, and I've had that in the pipeline for probably a couple of years now. Easy. And it just needed to be polished up, which it now is, and it just needs a video to go along with it because I don't want to release it without some sort of supportive content alongside it. So that is coming, and also I have an update that has been done for weeks and weeks and weeks that I need to release for the Simple Outfit Manager mod. That's a complete rework. It adds new features, cleans things up a fair bit. It just makes it ultimately a lot better, a lot quicker, a lot smoother running. So that is going to be coming too. That covers Skyrim. I do have other Skyrim projects that I may or may not go back to. I've got something called the Code of Moloch, which is an Orc Stronghold mod. That is something that I've had going for a very, very long time as well. Literal years of development. Not full-on development, but just over time, slowly adding to it and building that up. So that is something that I also would like to release at some point. Otherwise, that's mostly it for the Skyrim front. I still love Skyrim. I love Skyrim modding. I'm not going anywhere on that front. I'm still going to do that stuff. I'm still going to stream some of that eventually as well. And that moves us into Starfield modding. So I've already released a mod called the Starfield Survival Sandwich that aims to fix the sustenance system that came out in one of the latest updates that was surprisingly... It was odd. It seemed to have a 3-tiered system, but it didn't utilize it. And it was very, very bare bones and basic. So I pretty much fixed up some things and revived what I think Bethesda intended to have there, but they must have run out of time or just decided to keep it simple. I don't know. But check out that mod if you're interested in using the sustenance system for the food and the drinks. It makes that system far better, especially if you're not interested in using one of the crazy larger sort of needs mods out there. If you do want to keep it simple to Bethesda's version, but you want to, have it a little more involved, then my mod, Starfield Survival Sandwich, might well be for you. So check that out. Other mods, I do have another mod that's done. It's very simple. It is a waitlist mod. I know any of you that have been having eyes on Starfield since it was released, where X-Edit mods were coming out as well before the creation kit, will be thinking, we've got waitlist mods. Well, it was a favour to a friend, and essentially the ones that are out there are now outdated and need to be updated. So I've picked one out that does a very specific set of things, and I might well release that. I'm not sure yet. I do have some more grander ideas that I'm not going to share now for Starfield modding. I would like to spend some time playing the game a bit more. Something that I suffered with Skyrim is I would spend far too much time modding it that I didn't take the time to enjoy the game. That is something that I do want to do with Starfield, and I may even be streaming a little bit of. So if you're interested in that, check out my Twitch channel. And that leads into the modding videos, I suppose, for Starfield. Obviously, I made my name on YouTube and in the Skyrim community all those years ago, 10 plus years ago, when I decided to pick up a microphone and start sharing what I had learned about the creation kit. And that's what I plan on doing for Starfield. I thought I was going to move on to Fallout 4, but I just didn't get into the game, and I didn't particularly enjoy using that creation kit. So I never did that. But with Starfield, I think I'm going to be doing that. So you'll have already seen at the time of this video going out, I've got some Starfield videos coming out already for the creation kit. I'm going to split it up a little bit with a couple of other things in between, likely the stuff that I've just spoken about. But I am going to be covering the creation kit. Now, I know people are going to have burning questions on how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do X, Y, and Z? And I can't give you those answers right out of the gate. It can take me approximately 4 to 5 hours to actually make a video, because I'll be doing recordings, re-recording when I'm not happy with what I've done. Then I'm going to go through and edit it. Then I've got to publish it. I've got to check for inaccuracies, all of that stuff. Making videos takes a fair chunk of my time, and I don't have the time that I used to have to dedicate purely to modding, just because of real world stuff. So full-time job, other family responsibilities. Unfortunately, it is going to be slow going, but hopefully remain steady, in terms of I'll be messing around with the kit, figuring things out, pulling things apart, putting it back together, and then I will be sharing things as I go. So I really want to cover the very basics of things: how to install it, how to load it, how to save stuff, exporting mods, how to share mods, and then I can start getting into the meat of other things. So whether it's, I don't know, how do I create a follower, how do I make a merchant, how do I make basic changes to location information, all that kind of stuff, messing around with planets and things like that. I don't know how to do a lot of that stuff yet, because there are a fair amount of differences. But I will be making creation kit videos for Starfield. I've already started, and you can expect more of those to come. So all I'll say is, yeah, just keep in mind I have to do a lot of this stuff after work, and between all of that, I've got family responsibilities and whatnot, and I also am trying to have a bit of fun. So I'm trying to play and enjoy the game as well, alongside sort of live streaming. So if all that sounds interesting, I hope that you continue to follow. Please continue to give me your feedback on the videos. It's been really, really nice to see a lot of the comments of people being so happy to see the videos crop up and see me back in the seat making sort of creation kit tutorials and whatnot. So I really appreciate all of your support that you're giving me. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So I've got Skyrim mods coming, Starfield mods coming, and I've got new creation kit videos coming. But just bear with me, because it really does take a massive chunk of my time to do that stuff. And I will continue to do it as long as I enjoy it. Otherwise, that is just about it from me. So thank you very much for watching. Hit that like, subscribe button, and the bell notification if you want to see more videos like this, if you want all the announcements of everything I've just spoken about. Otherwise, that is just about it. I will see you in the Starfield and other places, and in Skyrim. I'm going.